Hi, this is Gary speaking. The past 10 weeks was an impressive and meaningful learning journey for me when it comes to recognizing better of my personality and evolving my professional identities. During this time, I've been learning plenty of useful concepts and frameworks and been speaking up in the tutorials about what I have gained to inspire my peers in terms of the class content. While the most valuable things is I learned was in deep understanding of being myself, which I valued in the first week. Previously, I saw the meaning of the being myself was being genuine to myself, to believe what I want to believe, also being sincere to others, and talking to them with 100% transparency, having individuality, which would not be influenced by the surroundings since I have my goals and pursuits. But as a student who is about to enter the professional workplace, I ask myself, what if I had been completely genuine to my colleagues? Whether I would have faced the same dilemma with sincere. Besides, if I had stuck to what I believed, whether I would had likelihood confusion as George was facing. Apparently, both a protagonist of the two stories managed to be authentic to others or to themselves, respectively, while the results were not good. As such, whether there's a conflict between authenticity and career success seems to be questionable. However, based on the content of the week 9 and 10, I think I could done different if I was sincere once I considered what the position I was in and what other leadership skill I could try, instead of using an excuse of keeping authenticity to cover up the inactivity of thinking alternatives to certain scenario. In the situation of George, I will keep an open-minded attitude and not be afraid of trial and error when I faced with a cultural barrier. Also, for adjusting myself to fit into a different culture or a new environment successfully, I would like to avoid my cognitive bias in time based on what I gained. Indeed, in the many situations in professions, the process of accommodating oneself into various positions usually means compromises and discomfort, which would make me step out the comfort zone, and sometimes it hurts the sense of being myself. To solve this, a good point in case is a suggestion from Bruce Lee that an individual should be as flexible and agile as water. The characteristic of the water is formless and shapeless. You put it into a cup, it becomes a cup. You put it into a bottle, it becomes a bottle. Which inspired me that if I keep improving my agility as my part of personality, perhaps I could keep the balance of the being authentic to myself and being successful in my career. To sum up, I will improve my approachability and agility, getting rid of the sense of authenticity, a trial and error, and transforming my inherent flaws in a learning process leading to a better human being. Hopefully, I could be a good fit in a company within various situations in a not distant future. In the end, I sincerely appreciate Dr. Ann and Dr. Lin for all the support you gave to me during this wonderful time.